season, Grant. It sort of sets the foundation for the year's power
Go.
structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Jokic. That one goes. Count it.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Nuggets. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Brian, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Morant. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Wells. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Gordon can't hit.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game? Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. MP shot is good.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. Here's Morant. MP with the block. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Memphis, they're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
Well, I think for Denver, they've had a consistent start to the season. I'm sure they'll have some ups and downs eventually, but right now, there haven't been too many surprises from them. Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that playoff with a dunk.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside Morant. They set the pick. Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Murray from outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
Hardy, the pass to Jackson. Unloads. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Green finds Jokic. 4-3. Cleared away by Wells.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. From behind the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Prosper. Off target at the rim.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Green. And he goes big. The dunk right over John Morant.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
From deep, Morant. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Bagley's checked in for Jokic. Clark comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Strawther. And Gillespie is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Pass to Jerome. There's a screen by Anthony. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Clark finds Green. Denver moving it around. Fires for 3. Gillespie can't get it to go. Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Jerome. There's the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by MP.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Lawson. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you... Whoa!
Sweet move.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Memphis substitution. Number 4, Corey Jefferson.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jerome. Marshall outside. Clock at 4. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Green. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Jerome outside. Pass to Anthony. Fades. Unable to get that one.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Najee Marshall, Jalen Wells out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Anthony. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the 76ers put on a show. He had 46 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Jokic shot is good.
Jokic has every shot.
And Jerome has got the ball here for Memphis. 9-point game. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying? They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Marshall. Sure, from three-point range. Marshall's got 5.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Jokic passes to MP. Fires the 3. And there's Jokic on the assist by MP. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
The answer 3 from Jokic. He doesn't show tons of emotion on the floor, but man, Nikola is so competitive.
Stolen by Jokic. Pass to MP. And they double up Jokic. Kicks it out to MP. Inside. Throw it down, Nikola.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Gillespie. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Marshall. Left side, Morant. Jerome on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wells. The 3 is up. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
Here's Jackson. Nice shot from the wing. Jackson's got 7 points.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, MP, nasty. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. MP makes his move. The shot misses. Good D by Wells. Grizzlies trail by 12. From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Yes, it's good.
Well, he's like a freight train in the open floor. Gordon finishing the break.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Wells, and out of bounds. Denver will have it. We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
A different look for Denver. Wiggins, he's checked in for Jokic, and Strawther subbed in for Brown. And Memphis also making a switch. Hardy, he's checked in for Jerome. Murray's shot is good.
But just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
That one's good for 2. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Green, the pass to Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Wells from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket or you can expect this to happen.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Morant. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now here's Jackson. Gordon pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Takes a step back. Morant into the lane. Stolen by MP. There's 40. Flying high! Throwing it down!
That's just incredible.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
To the inside. Here's Wells. Oh, Green with a block. And he goes big. The dunk right over John Morant.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Morant with it. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Looking to win the run. The putback. Here's Jackson. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Denver running away with this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. For the West, MP.
Of course you've got MP. Does everything asked of him at a high level, Shaq. I mean, partly because he makes great adjustments on the fly.
Yeah, he gets it done in so many ways, and it reminds me a little bit of guess who? I'm not going to say.
Kenny?
Nope.
And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, he came to play, not holding back. He's cooking on the offensive end.
Cooking is right. In fact, I think he may have stolen some of the big... Glad you could join us.
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Then it's Green, then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Strother in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And so MP will bring it up for the Nuggets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Prosper, and out of bounds. Denver will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Denver, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course, Memphis, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
Right now for the Grizzlies, they talked a lot about making a big splash to start the season. Well, it just didn't happen. And now they're in the middle of the pack.
Well, there's plenty of games left. Sometimes it's that progress you make over the course of the season that makes you a factor come April.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the green-and-white Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Green. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. 34 points for MP.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Jackson down low. Gordon's on him. Morant looking around. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
MP, the pass to Gordon. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Gordon's got 10 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Pass to Hardy. There's the screen. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Hardy's got his first 3 points of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can...
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Pass to Lawson. Over Wiggins. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Jerome. And another 3 from Memphis.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Denver leading by 21. Here's MP. And yep, it's good. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Jerome passes to Marshall. Brown comes with a double team. Back to Marshall. This one's a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Green's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Jokic. Off target with the 3. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. And here's Jerome. From 7, here's Marshall. That 3's off the mark.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Yeah, with his size, Jokic is really hard to defend without fouling.
These are his first free throws of the game. Second free throw, no good. Here's Jefferson. And another miss by Memphis.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jalen Wells out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Najee Marshall.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
Jerome on the wing. It's Wells on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Count it. 14 points for Jamal Murray.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all three levels.
Here's Jerome. And scores off the crossover.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Timeout called. The Nuggets. Denver will go for a different look here. Bagley's checked in for the...
Substitution on the court.
Pass to MP. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Jackson outside. Outside Wells. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Denver. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he lobs it up top. Now Wells. Over to the wing. Morant, the pass to Hardy. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Hardy. Back to Morant. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Hardy. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Green. Oh my goodness!
What a dunk!
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Up top, Jackson. Back to Morant. Puts the move on. And then Morant with the dunk!
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And the shot's good. MP's got 48.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Marshall passes to Anthony. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's Denver. They're on a 10-2 run here. Hits him again! Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack at the level.
Yeah, it's a